Alright, hi. Welcome back to the Forge Up Fiesta. I'm Dovei, and Ferris is going to equip a killer bow. Why? You'll see. So I learned a thing about the next boss. I've decided I'm not gonna... Obviously, I didn't do any editing magic. But, yeah. I've made an executive decision. I learned something about these bosses, but I'm going to continue this anyway. If this one is short, it's short. Apologies, and also not really. So we're back in the Great Forest of Moor. Let me get my map back up. Not that I need it at this point, it's a pretty much straight shot. But, this boss can still potentially be brutal if I mess things up. The not doing back attacks. On principle, I do not do back attacks. As a matter of fact, no. I've already healed. No. My first attack is, no. I'm not going into the boss down because RNG decided, nope, you want to be down some healing items or MP there on a class. It doesn't matter, admittedly. But no, that is not how I start my adventure, getting back attacked by something. No. I decline. So, go up here. This battle is... What? Did something glitch out? What's going on? Something happened to the battle backgrounds, or was that just a weird glitch? Oh, okay, that did. Okay. I learned what happened. We're gonna try this yet again. Not editing that out, I don't care. You record things the way I do, it comes with certain risks. I'm then learning keyboard shortcuts. But I don't want to be down a bunch of HP because the game freaked out. Right. For real this time. I'd like to not get an encounter right there every time and deal with this actual cutscene now. Please, thank you. So, I need to re-equip Ferris with the killer bow before anything else. So, apparently the next boss, there's a status, well, not status effect is not the right word, but there's a certain type, like a status type or some kind of property that most Final Fantasy bosses, at least early Final Fantasies, have, called Heavy. Heavy makes you immune to instant death just by nature of being heavy, and also a bunch of stuff like gravity and other stuff like that. It's a fun little thing that bosses have to make it to where you can't just cheese them like I've been able to. The next boss, none of them are immune to... Oh, I did save after that. Cool. None of them are immune to it, apparently. Or none of them are heavy, and none of them are immune to instant death. This is going to make this possible for me, because otherwise I don't think it would be. I am going to leave a save here, so that I may show it off. Actually, I'm going to do it here. Can I leave this? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm going to actually leave that here, so I can show it off later. In case the video's, like, super short or whatever. Right, what are those things? The whatever sealed in here. The sealed. So this battle is going to rely pretty much on Ferris, hopefully instant killing these things, because if not, I don't know how possible this is going to be. So yeah. I have insta-killed a boss before. I need to be careful with counter too, but I have to have a monk, so... Okay, we're gonna aim, we're just gonna hope. Okay, that didn't kill, but that's fine. I'm going to Kira, Bartz is going to protect. And then Galuf is just gonna hard defend forever. Gonna throw out protects. These things have a lot of HP. They don't do much right now. They're kind of nothing of a boss right now. But, can you maybe don't? I'm gonna aim at you again. We're gonna throw out protects. I should heal. Bartz is going to do me... Actually, you know what? You, because I have a lot of these, can heal Lena. So that way you're doing something. And then protect on Lena. So these things not being heavy is, in theory, a good thing. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if this can work. If this can work, we're okay. So far it's not, and that's scaring me a good bit. Okay, so I'm gonna Kira the party, and Bart's going to protect on Ferris. Okay, protect on Ferris. This doesn't have to be pretty or anything, I just have to... And, like, Lena is now going to be hard healing, the boss. Trust me on this. Okay, it's still scaring me. It's still scaring me a good deal. I'm gonna heal that one first and foremost. I'm gonna heal that one too. I defend. That's fine. I'm gonna aim for the one back. Actually, this one down here. Okay, it does work, it does work, it does work. We're good. We're golden. Okay. It works. That's all that matters. We're gonna heal the bosses. Everyone else defend. Just don't worry about it. Don't just heal yourself, I guess. Okay, it does work though, and I need to keep the bosses from going below a certain amount. That is pretty bad. I'm gonna go ahead and not attack that one as a result. I just have to be very careful. Okay, good. Good. Very good. I just have to keep the bosses from dipping too low. I'm not out of the woods yet, even though 2 of them are dead. So the way this boss works, and I'm going to show this off actually for, you know, the sake of you just showing off if I can even do it or not. Okay, good. Okay. So another high potion. 1 left. This is fun. I think that's the fire one too, I'm not sure. Okay. I want to try it the normal way, but now that I know this is possible, we're good. I'm going to leave myself backup saves here. I don't care how many high potions I waste. Money's whatever. I just want to keep the boss topped off. I don't want the boss, like, getting low. The one last one here. I just have to hope for that instant death proc. I'm gonna Kira. And then you can Honey Potion. Just, this is overkill. At this point, I don't have to worry about it, but, yeah, in case Bart's counters, I never have to worry about that normally. I just have to wait for Ferris to get a kill. At this point, I'm only gonna High Potion if Bart's actually counters. I think I'm okay. Oh, that you're not dead yet is definitely giving me anxiety. I'm gonna Kira every round, actually. In fact, I should equip the Healing Rod and do that. Don't counter, don't counter, don't counter. Ah, this is so... This gives me such anxiety that you're not dead yet. That you are not hitting the instant death. I need you to die. Oh my... Please! Maybe I just got stupid lucky with the other 3, but like... Oh my god, please. Gonna heal yourself. I'm just burning through high potions here, but you know what? Come on! Oh man, this is... I really hope you're not magically just immune or something. I hate everything about this boss being alive. Because if I have to fight one of you fairly, maybe it's just luck, but maybe you're immune. Oh no. Not what I want to see. Okay, go. Okay, remember this, we've won. So, okay, let's give it the old college try fighting it fairly. By that I mean I'm gonna keep the killer bow equipped, but I'm not gonna just, like, stall it out. I want to give it one college try. But I also want to show what happens when they get low, and why I'm scared of this boss in this Fiesta. Casually, this boss is kind of nothing. I cast Float, I cast a bunch of AoEs, I win. It's no big deal at all. If I get some instant kills, cool. Would be really cathartic. I'm not going to bother protecting because I don't need it. I would break rods here, actually. So, yeah, which one is immune to fire? And by immune, I mean absorbs. Top one. Good to know. Jump you, fight you. It's like, cool, a boss, there's just 4 of them. That's no big deal. That's kind of a nothing burger. No. Counters would actually be nice now. I think I would break fire again. Because you don't want to mix and match with this. Alright, look, that one's getting kind of low. I'm not healing or anything. Counter. Now I just pray for Nightingale. Okay, that one just died, that's fine. Okay. Just gonna do that real quick. You're really low. Let's throw an elixir because it doesn't matter. This is the non-cannon. Actually, a high potion would have sufficed. What am I doing? If I could take that one out, that would also be swell. This is the what if Dovei fights a boss normally. This is a what if. This is your around the campfire this month. Actually, no, probably not. But yeah. I'm gonna get you back up. I think the bottom one might be in critical mode now. That's whatever, because it's gonna get healed up if I do another fire rod. So in the interest of showing off what they do, I'm gonna go ahead and not try and insta-kill that one. Okay, you're not low enough yet, that's fine. Kira on self. Gonna jump the bottom one. Let's see if I had reason to be scared of this. I mean, if any of them get their attacks off, I'm dead, but there's just nothing to be done about that. Let's, you know what, let's get damage. Nightingale, that's what I wanted to see! In preparation for that thing going berserk on me! Yeah, that's just a crit. I think, yep, okay, so each of the crystals has an element, earth, wind, fire, water. And they, oh wow, that's not as bad as I thought, okay. Each of them has an element, and when they get low on HP, and by low I mean like half or a third or something like that, they go berserk. Absolutely freaking berserk. And you just die. They just start doing mad AoEs, and there's just nothing you can do. And yeah, here's another shaker, and they spam them every turn for really high damage, and yeah, they just start picking you off at this point. I don't know if that was instant death or just damage, but yeah. And they all have one. One of them spams like Firaga or Atomic Ray, I forget, Aeroga, Aqualung, which is very deadly, and Earthshaker. So yeah, I probably could have actually done this one fairly. given I was running. I think Aqua Breath would still pretty much one-shot me, but yeah, okay, 5 pairs. You get the idea. Heart's getting a job level, HP 20, nice. Ash. Alright, and it turns out it was a ruse, because here's X-Death. The crystals were sealed, and we, nice job breaking it, hero, broke them. And all 4 crystals were here for some reason. How polite of them to line up. And zappy push. Did I skip over the X-Step line, or do I get to see it now for the first time? I think he says it 2 or 3 times, just like a line in particular. And Kryl senses danger. I was gonna say there's no Moogles in the Forest of Moor, but like, yeah, there were those 2. They gave us that escape route to hide in while the forest burned down. Rather quickly, too. We weren't there that long. Time for your Viscera to see the light of day, now die. He says that a couple of times throughout the course of this game. It's one of those things I make fun of. FF5 has kind of a few repeating lines like that. Zap. You shouldn't be doing anything for a while. Yeah, about that. It's a ring of fire or something. I never really understood this. Like, obviously it's some kind of thing X-Death can manipulate and throw Kryl all over the place, but like, it looks just like a ring of fire and nothing else. Power and the crystals will shatter. Yeah, we broke some before. And of course, Gal keeps pushing forward. Bye, Crystal. If only we got jobs from that, you know? Maybe the GBA exclusive jobs come from these crystals, who knows? That's what I like to think, anyway. And Galuf goes purple. Hey, I blocked it. 1 and 3. So yeah, we're just gonna 1v1 X-Death here. No effect. Wow, I'm still sapped for some reason? Okay. Hits me for nothing. It looks like I've never won this, like, cleanly before. But, this is still a fun battle anyway. Also, Decisive Battle in FF5 is just such a sick track. Ravaga. Oh no, I better high potion. Look at me not high potioning. I'm dodging all of the spells because I'm jumping through them. I blocked it! Hey look, I'm at 0 HP, but Galuf is still moving! I wish I'd gotten hit by Blizzaga or something in the very beginning, but yeah. Now I'm really glad I chose the Aegis shield over the Flame Shield, but yeah. Although Flame Shield here is hilarious. Because you can just absorb the damage back. You're at 0 HP but not dead, so potions and stuff still work. If I don't get hit by a spell, basically, they one-shot you. To illustrate the whole, Galuf is just fighting through everything right now. Fighting beyond his mortal limits. This is like the first limit break, essentially. Because Galuf is just going above and beyond. There we go. Yeah, see, it does that much damage. It one-shots you, but at the same time, it like, you keep fighting. And it's a real battle with X-Death. It's not like a shadow or anything. We're legit just 1v1ing him. But through the power of determination. Back vacuum wave. That hits like a truck, by the way. None of this is exaggerated. This is about as strong as, except this. True power! Bury yourself in the afterlife. Holy. Flare. Meteor. I just dodged all of his ultimate spells. This is actually speedrun tech right now. I think the fan translation says something along the lines of even if I have to drag you into hell personally or something. I'm just gonna keep dodging spells here. This isn't hate, this is determination and friendship. I want you to use a spell. I think you cycle through them. Or do you only physically attack until I hit you one more time and it's just scripted I win? I want to see what you do. I dodged all your cool animations like Holy and Flare and stuff, but we'll see them later. I mean, I won't be casting them, but we'll see them. Yeah, you're so physical. You're just gonna physical some more? Yeah. Yeah. And just like with Zezet, I'm going to be probably muting here soon for the rest of the stuff. And so Kryle joins our party. And, yeah, now we go to fight Xdev. Chirpy Dragon. And, yeah. Also, kind of silly when Drake picks us up here, but yeah. So around this area, if you have a chemist, there are turtle enemies. The only turtle enemies in all of this part of the game, all of Gallup's world, the only turtles ever, are around the shoreline south of the burned forest or whatever. Turtle shells are good for mixing, like really good defensive mixes and stuff like that. Otherwise, you gotta wait till after Xdeath's castle. That's about it. There's going to be a bit of grinding between this and the next episode, because the next episode's kind of a big one. I'm also gonna go ahead and put counter back on, I guess. Actually red, because I don't need counter. That way I have an extra heal. Let's go Heavy Lance. Let's go Diamond Armor. Let's go Elven Mantle. And Elven Bow. That's about it. So, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna be closer to 30, maybe 31, I don't know yet. It's gonna be a pretty decent grind sesh, so it's gonna be a minute. But, well, for me, not for you. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Love your faces, and peace.